Jensen's Bread and Bakeries began as kind of a dream.
We started the business so that we could go out to dinner with our friends and family and not be excluded from bread. When he was diagnosed with celiac disease, it was kind of a great relief to find out finally what was wrong. But as soon as we found that out, we realized how many things that he would never be eating again. And that was really hard.
Shortly after my diagnosis, we found that a lot of the gluten-free products that were available on the market were absolutely not good.
I just got on the internet and I started looking for recipes and I started looking for cookbooks and that's really what started the whole thing.
Boy, it really took about 2 years, maybe a little longer, to come up with recipes.
Friends and family kind of started saying to us, you really should start thinking about selling this bread. People would really buy it. We kind of came upon this gluten intolerance group national conference that was coming up. So this was the spring of 2009.
Conference had a number of people. We were asking questions about what they missed the most.
A lot of people, of course, said bread, but a lot of people said being able to get a hamburger in a restaurant.
It seems almost incredible now to think back on it, but there weren't a lot of restaurants that were offering gluten-free options.
Literally on the drive home from this conference in Seattle, it was like the idea just caught fire. We came across a program called Bringing Your Recipe to Market. It's really designed for food entrepreneurs to, take a recipe that they've started and they created in their kitchen, and it teaches you how to commercialize it.
One of the last things we did with this course was a program called Time to Market. And Time to Market was one of the first opportunities that we had to put our products on display in front of the public.
One of the people who walked by our booth was someone who said to us, this is really good bread. If you're looking for a bakery space, I might have some space that's coming available in a couple of months.
It was a 4,000 square foot wholesale bakery. I could envision us being there. It just felt like the right place. We participated in several events with the Oregon Restaurant and Lodging Association, one of the first being a golfing tournament that was a fundraiser. And the participants in this event were restaurant owners and operators.
When the cart pulled up with the McMenamins gentleman in it, I said, I have to tell you, I created this bun with your company in mind. And this was in July. And by January, the buns were actually being shipped out to all of the McMenamins restaurants.
We've put gluten-free buns in all of our concession stands. This has been the superior product in a ever-increasing market, and I hope that we have a relationship that will last for years to come.
We have a pretty wide customer base that look to modify their, breakfast. It's a delicious bread. We're getting a lot more business with offering these gluten-free products.
The joke that I've always made about, where's this company going, and the sky's the limit, but total world bun domination is that's my goal, my gluten-free goal. Being able to celebrate in a restaurant, going out to dinner for a special occasion, it's such an important part of our culture and our family lives. And when you have a problem with gluten or any other food allergies, everything changes. We wanted to be able to put that back into people's lives, not only ours, but everyone else too who has a problem with gluten.
There are times where we've worked really hard all week. We put in 10, 15, 20 hours, into something. Debbie and I will look at each other and go, man, this has been a tough week. And we get a phone call and somebody on that other end of the line is complimenting our product. And that's when we hang up the phone and we really tear up and we go, oh my gosh, that's what it makes it all worth it.
I honestly never realized how much of a difference I could make in people's life because of a recipe that started in my kitchen. When you make food for other people, it's a spiritual thing. I believe that.